Hey guys, I hope you're having a good day. Um, we're going to talk about something a little different today in this video, and this is about something that I think at some point in most people's lives, maybe at multiple points in people's lives, um, you can experience this, and that's just feeling like things are falling apart, or we're feeling like there's a lot of uncertainty and big changes that are coming your way, and those can be really difficult to face. Um, Sometimes it's really tough to get out of bed. It's tough to just push through and keep trying when things don't seem like they're working out. We all go through moments like that. Sometimes the market changes, and we've got to do different things to get business, or to we have to react to market changes. Sometimes we get sick. Sometimes we deal with death. Sometimes we just don't want to do what we're doing anymore. We don't know what we want to do next. All of these things are things that people, a lot of people, can experience at some point in their life. So what do you do? What do you do when you find yourself? Well, I'll tell you what I did, what I'm going to do, because I sort of am in a situation like that. Yeah, I've been in the same industry for about a good decade now, and very grateful for it. I've helped a lot of people, but I don't know, my heart's just not in it anymore, and I don't really know. I have some ideas, but I don't know exactly what I want to do next. So here's the deal. One thing I know that is imperative is to get to a point where you're not distracted, where you can focus, where you can pay attention to really concentrating and writing about what you're feeling, why you're feeling it, what your thoughts are around things. And then, because here's the thing, like as men, and I think I speak for a lot of us, we oftentimes wait for conditions to be perfect in order to make a move, to embark upon that new fitness journey, or or whatever. We're going to get back, we're going to start this business when this happens, or I'm going to move when this happens, or I'm going to break up with my girlfriend, when this and this happens. And, obviously you don't want to just do things impetuously and emotionally. There needs to be some thought behind it. But like anything, it's like shooting a gun. If you're shooting a gun, you need a target. You need a target, or else you're just spraying rounds, all over the place with no focus. So this is when you need to really dig deep and get, really lean in hard to your your daily disciplines, and even up it more. Get up earlier, go to sleep earlier, spend more time in the gym, spend more time reading, spend more time being alone, spend more time eating. Really dialing in your nutrition. Spend time in nature. If you have to go somewhere, if you have to get in the car and drive west, east, north, south, whatever it is, you got to do that. And you got to focus. And in this day and age, there is so many things that are vying for our attention, trying to steal our attention away. And I meet a lot of guys that are in these similar situations, and there's one thing to be in that situation, but you don't want to stay there too long. You've got to get out of it. But the only way to get out of it is to really look within. And that's a really fucking difficult thing to do. And there's so many things out there that make it so difficult to do that. And I'll tell you, the biggest one is the phone. It's like when you don't want to face yourself, and the aimless surfing on the web, looking at dumb shit that you shouldn't be looking at. It doesn't even matter if it's bad or not. It could just be whatever. I know for me, I like to binge watch old episodes of Sopranos or Curb Your Enthusiasm. But because that's my comfort. So you got to get beyond that. You gotta really have the discipline to put the phone down, get pen and paper and start writing and reading. Writing and reading, and taking walks in nature, and really, curtailing your interactions with the plethora of distractions that you have at your disposal. The social media. I got rid of Instagram. I got rid of all the dating apps. I haven't been on them in weeks, and that was a good move on my part. But got to keep going. I do know that there's certain things you don't want to abandon. Like, you don't want to abandon the gym. You don't want to abandon fitness. Like, a healthy body is a healthy mind. A healthy mind is a healthy body. It's all works in synchronicity. You don't want to abandon just because you may not know what to do in terms of certain life decisions. You don't want to abandon the things that you do know that do help you and do contribute towards you feeling good about yourself and being the best, or the best that you can be. So that's why I say, like, dial into the gym, dial into all aspects of fitness, not just lifting, but if you're a martial artist, or maybe you do something else, maybe you're you play basketball, or yoga is your thing, whatever it is, boxing, it doesn't matter. Tennis, you got to lean into that. And then the cardio, right? Getting the heart up, eating really clean, and then there's this staying away from certain things, like I got laid last night, and it's not that there's anything wrong with that, but like where I'm at, I just felt like I wasn't really there. I was there, but I wasn't there. I was just kind of going through the motions. Because, again, when we're all pent up and we don't know where to go, it's easy just to, lean into the vices, Whether that's, for me, it's always been women. I've never really been a drug guy. I've never been an alcohol guy. I used to smoke weed, but that was really, the extent of I did psychedelics and stuff like that, but I'm talking like habitually. I never was into coke or anything like that. I just smoked pot. And what you find is, that stuff is, you have no chance of finding your way out of that fucking dark cave if you're getting high. You have none. You might as well just fucking give up, because you need everything you have at your disposal in order to find your way to the light. And that's why I say, you know, like, don't, like, lean into your discipline, stay the fuck away from all the stuff that you know is gonna be, it's gonna inhibit you from finding your way. Guys, we're all trying to find our way. And sometimes we have really dark moments. I'm going through it right now. But I'm honest about it, and I want to be upfront about it, because look, I'm not perfect. I don't have all the answers. I don't even think I have any answers. You know, this video is really, or this channel, I guess, is just about stuff that we all go through, and just me sharing my perspective and my life experience about it. And that's why I just, you know, I share today, like, what I'm going through. So, you know, I woke up, I made my bed, I did my meditation, I took care of my dogs, I went to jiu-jitsu, and it was hard. I didn't even want to get out of bed. I mean, I probably slept, and I think I went to bed around like 11, and I got up at like 9, which is really late for me. And I had to force myself to get out of bed and just to get to class. And it was tough. It was just, you know, it wasn't the best class, but like, you know, hey, even the shitty classes, not the teachers all on me, I didn't. Even the bad workouts, even the not so good performances in class, like you sometimes it really just is about just showing up. You know, at least you showed up and you got there. You didn't, because I know I'd feel way worse if you know, if I would have just hit the snooze button and slept till 11 or whatever. But I needed to sleep. So guys, that's it. That's all I gotta say. You know, hope that somebody found something valuable what I said. Thanks.